But that being said, let's start the feedback. Cheers. Stay hydrated. Make sure to get some sugar-free drinks because sugar is bad and sugar will definitely kill you. Oh, fuck creatine, man. It doesn't do shit, honestly. I tried it for a few weeks and I did not see any change, honestly. All right, let's start. First one is Prestis. It's promising to have Prestis here again. I missed his stuff because he's really, really good. And now I would say, let's go. Oh, but sorry, real quick, talking about the creatine thing again. The thing is that I might not see a huge difference because I'm a big guy anyways. Like I'm just bulky in general. That's why it doesn't do a big change for me. But since you are more like a more thin guy, it might help you to build more muscles and stuff. I'm pretty sure about that. Just want to make that sure that it's not just because I don't like it. It's not something bad, but it didn't do anything for me. Just wanted to get that out of the way. Because I just have to look at weight and I build muscles, so that's pretty easy for me. That was quite loud for you. Let me know if the audio is okay. Oh, Pac-Man joined the chat. Hello, Pac-Man. Yeah, no, quit, that makes sense. I lost 40. But that, it just depends on your goal, right? Ooh. Ooh. Hell yeah. Got you, Faz. Yeah, we'll check in a bit. So swaggy, dude. So Presses, we are currently looking for some stuff for a Crow's Nest compilation. I mean, I would be down. I kind of love this. Oh, guys. So yeah, this is... There's not a lot of feedback I can give you. It's pretty fucking good. I'm excited for the second drop. Let's see if it gets repetitive, but there's one thing I have to show you guys real quick. Let me... Dude, my Twitter DMs, I haven't been on Twitter since half a year or something. Just, do you have Discord? Just hit me up on Discord. Yeah, we got it. We got a Blood Twist. We will check it out for sure. Wait, I have to show you a thing. So Scar sent me an old picture of us, and I will just screenshot me real quick because I'm not sure if she wants me to show her in the picture. And I was like, holy crap, that's how I looked. So this is me now, right? You see me. Okay. Now me, I think roughly 3 years ago. 3.5 years. What? What is this? Hey, holy, what the fuck is happening? Who is that dude like that? It's insane, man. I can be lucky that she took me, not gonna lie. I mean, she can be, and she is happy now, which is good. But dude, this dude here, I don't know, not sure about that. Not fat shaming, just shaming myself right now, just to clarify. Hey Morales, what's good? Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's kind of funny. Let's get back into this. Bro, Fatty, I looked so bad, dude, and I was so unhealthy and unhappy, it's insane, man. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I love the vibe, man. Absolutely love the vibe. Ooh, nice switch. Yeah, Prestus, I want this one. Input? No, that's fine. I will check it in a bit. I would just go through some songs and then occasionally I will check the Patreon and download everything that has come in since then. Yeah, that's just, it's just pretty damn fucking good. Not gonna lie, it's just crazy good. This is the wrong streaming setup. This is professional. Like, this just sounds professional, right? The kick is clipping, yeah, but I like how it sounds. Honestly, I like how it sounds. Like, it sounds crazy. I love this entirely. It's really fucking good. Big ups. No, can't say a lot to it. I'm sorry. Like, I feel sorry that I can't give you feedback, but I love it. If you want to release it, let's definitely talk. And yeah, just hit me up on Discord or something if that's possible. Now I got Ionic with Go Crazy. It seems to be techno again. It is. So first of all, we can get rid of the intro because it's just kicks. Still. I don't really understand why techno is so behind and why they still do kicks as intros. Everyone explains it with, yeah, you need it as a DJ to mix it in and stuff, but did you think about that there's dubstep DJs? There's even ambient DJs. You don't need kicks to mix it in. Doesn't make sense, especially nowadays where CDJs work for themselves. CDJs are just like, if you want to be a DJ, you can learn how to DJ in literally 3 to 5 days, I think, max. Right? And this is like having a song structure like this, like having a song that starts like that is so outdated and no one will listen to it. Like, no one will listen to this song because they hear this in their algorithm. And now they are tired. That's unfortunately how it works nowadays. Yeah, you're also spoiling the kick, which is annoying and kind of kills the surprise. But also, the attention span of people is just so short that hearing this for longer than 3 seconds will make them switch the song. They will go to the next song if this jumps in their release radar, Spotify playlist, or whatever. And now the attention span is over. right? So you need to start somewhat like that to make it interesting. Sounds good, and I also think the atmosphere works pretty good, but the problem is that it's just outdated. Like, that's the bigger problem. It's outdated and it does not really work these days anymore. And sometimes as a musician, you have to follow what's happening in the music realm to make something out of it. This might work live, and probably people will play this, and especially if you drop this on Beatport, it can still be a success, and it works. But for a listener, this will be boring. Only techno song I listen to is Form's remix of Dominate by Icicle, because the intro, while it kicks, it's not the main kick, but it's filtered. Yeah, and if you haven't checked the Machinist stuff yet, check it. Pretty cool though, the quooky stuff. Kick needs a bit more power, I think it. And the rewinded kick needs to be less loud, I think. Like, it will be heavier immediately if the rewinded kick is not as loud as the main kick. This is a little trick that I like to use a lot, to just have this kick here, like the fading in kick. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Way less loud, just like. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Yeah, antivirus, but that's the thing. Many people that don't like techno like the Machinist stuff. Because it's different. Honestly, the sound design is... Yeah, also not a fan of the melody. I don't know, Ionic. This one doesn't resonate with me, I think. The mix sound needs work. I think the kicks need to be a bit more present. And everything else I said so far. The vocals seem a bit too loud and a bit too much, I think. It feels a bit overdone. I don't know. It does not really resonate with me. Sorry about that. Now we get Adsif with Mercury Teardrops. Immediately got Bring Me the Horizon in my head when I hear Teardrops, which is... Not sure if I like that. I like the wow sound. Okay. Immediately, what I can tell you is this drop is better without the fake drop. I was like, oh, this is powerful, and then the fake drop came and my brain was like, ah, okay. Let's just real quick... like that, right? Ten times heavier. High end is a bit harsh. Actually dope. The sound design is a bit weird, a bit too much for me, but I kind of like it too. Here it works! This works! This works! This works! This is good! Yeah, bro, do this structure and you're good, man. This is fire. This is fire. Get rid of the highs a bit, like tame them a tiny bit. Maybe boost the lower mids a bit. And this is sick. You can also maybe saturate the low end a bit to give it a bit more dirt. But this is sick. This is sick. I like it. Keep it up. Keep it up. This is pretty damn nice. Just make it drop like this. Let's go. And the whoop needs to be a bit ducked, a bit more quiet. But there is a ton of potential. This is pretty damn sick. This is pretty damn sick. Keep it up, man. I like your stuff a lot. And as I promised, we will talk 100%. Now we got Lugish with Exalt. Check this out. I will. That's why I'm here. Penis. 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 I'm a child sometimes, I'm sorry. That granular sound design. Have you guys seen 28 Years Later yet? There are these fat zombies, right? This sounds like those zombies, not gonna lie. I think the main sound needs a bit more high-end. Bro, Fezzi, I think about it, yeah. I want to, 100%. Dude, this is... I will do it after the stream. It's not on Netflix, it's just in the theater right now. And it's worth it. Okay, little excursion. 28 Years Later is the follow-up movie of 28 Weeks Later, which is the follow-up movie of 28 Days Later. 28 Days Later is made by Alex Garland, who made Annihilation, and by Danny Boyle, who is a crazy director. And they did not make 28 Weeks Later together, but 28 Days. And 28 Days was probably the one zombie movie that put zombies into public spotlight. Like, that movie came out and suddenly everything was zombies, right? And now they came back after 23 years of writing the script because they did not have an idea or anything and they wanted to make a good movie. They came back together after 23 years and made 28 Years Later. And I was in the theater yesterday with Ska, and I hate zombie movies. And this movie is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. I never liked zombies. I think zombies are fucking boring, fucking tired. I hate it. Santel, yes, exactly. Elden Ring movie will be made by one of the 28 Days guys. Yes. And dudes, 28 Years Later is so beautiful. I got tears in my eyes at times. It's so dark, it's so gritty, it's so gruesome, but yet so beautiful. Honestly, the movie inspired me on a level that is not comparable. And the editing, everything, I will not spoil anything, of course, but the movie, watch it. If you guys have the chance, grab a ticket now and go into the movies and watch that movie. Watch 28 Years Later. It's one of the best things I've seen on the big screen so far in my entire life. Right? Yeah, it's gonna be a trilogy that I heard about it, and I can't wait, honestly. I did not expect it. But I'm blown away. There is scenes in this movie that touched me in a different way, and there is huge zombie dicks. No crit. 6-second drop, Lukas. What the hell is up with the low end here? Like, did you think about... Wait a second. Dude, you have to kind of do it like that, right? Like this bass hit here is so weird. It's kind of not... It's not the right BPM, it seems like. I hate this. Lukesh! Be professional once! No, the first beat is amazing! It's kind of funny you talking about Sisto, Anti. I was supposed to make a song with Sisto, we talked about it, blah blah blah. But then he backed out because he did not like my reaction. Kind of poor, but whatever. I can't fix this right now, I don't know the BPM, so whatever. Ooh. It's kind of... I have to talk about it right now. I'm talkative today. I hope that's okay, guys. Lukas, this is pretty damn good. Make the second drop a bit less repetitive, I would say. Just to round up that feedback real quick. Because I don't want to go away from the feedback too much. But not talking about Sisto in general. This is about artists in general. Reacting to my reactions on YouTube. There's two sides. There is one side of people that... Like Illenium. Imagine Illenium watched my reaction where I completely ruined. I spit on his song, right? I destroyed it. He sent me a message and was like, dude, I saw your reaction. Pretty valid, want to make a remix. Bro. That's so fucking sick, man. That's the biggest balls ever, and I absolutely love it. And then there's other artists. I will not say names. I will certainly not say names, but there's other artists with seemingly really, really small or big egos, I don't know, that have a huge problem with criticism. Like, I say 70% positive stuff about the song in question, and I say 30% negative stuff, why I don't like it and what I think could be improved and better for the future and stuff. And I even say I'm excited to check out the other stuff because I think there's a lot of potential and I might like it more. And the reaction is either copyright claiming the video, sending me a message like, dude, what is that shit, blah 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 blah, them talking shit about me in front of other artists that I just trash music and stuff even though they haven't seen the full reaction. And I know, no, you don't know who it is. You definitely don't know who it is. And a lot more. Do you only do feedback to unreleased music? Tarek, yes, only unreleased music because of the copyright stuff. And I mean, okay, back in the days, I have to say, just to differentiate a bit, back in the days, I think, like when I was 16, 17, 18, 19, I would have reacted the same. Because if someone said something negative, it was directed to me as a person. But dude, it's obviously not, man. It's criticism. You put stuff out in the public, so it will get criticized, and that's okay. That's fine. That's what art is for. Art literally exists to be criticized. Why are art galleries there? Yeah, because people want to look at it and want to interpret it. And sometimes they're like, oh, he thinks this and that, and I don't like that. But that's art. Dude, art is there to be criticized. That's why it exists. All these people saying, yeah, you're not allowed to say something bad about someone's art because he put passion in it. Yes, that's what it is about. He puts passion in it and I tear it apart because I'm passionate about it too. And I have a different taste. Gah! My God. Sometimes it's part of it. It's just a part of it. And people have to accept that again. Everything has been so fucking weak because of social media. Like, everyone is immediately attacked from everything. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Love you guys. Now we got Droxus with Somnifera. And by the way, one thing I have to say to end this topic. You guys being here, sending me music and listening to me telling you what I don't like about it to improve and take the criticism is absolutely fucking insane. So you are incredible. You watching this right now are fucking amazing. And you who sent me music are even more amazing because you have the balls to send me stuff and actually get torn apart to fucking improve. And because you can differentiate, you can also be like, okay, he's saying this and that, but I know it's his taste and I see it different. So I will still go the different route, even if he would prefer it differently. That's because you can differentiate. Just because I say something is bad doesn't mean it is in fact bad. Like, obviously, this is all my perspective and my taste. Yeah, I just listened to yours, Lukas. I'm sorry. It was pretty damn sick. The BPM was just wrong and I was confused. And then after that, I got heated because I hate people. Vibey intro. Probably no quit. But it's not about me. It's not about my criticism. It's just about someone telling you a different perspective than you have at this moment, right? It's all about perspective. And you can just grow as an artist with different perspectives. I sometimes make a song. I think it's perfect. I send it to Scar and she tells me, yeah, I don't know, not feeling this one because this, that, this, and that. And then we listen to it again and again together, talk about it, and I change some stuff, and we both at the end are, holy shit, this is sick. And that's just how it works, and that's just how it is. Art can just grow with different taste and different perspectives. And just because someone has a different taste and perspective does not mean that you have to follow it. Right? You don't have to follow it. You can still follow your own route. You can still follow your own path and your own direction if the stuff that the other person is telling you about your art is not true for you. That's fine. That's perspective. That's just how it works. A Coke Zero tastes different for me than it tastes for you. I see red different than you see red. It's all the same, pretty much. You hear stuff different than I do. Everyone is fucking different. And perspective is good. Like, it's amazing. That opens up thoughts. That's incredible. But it does not mean that you have to adapt to it. Like, just because someone tells me, yeah, this red looks like this, and that, it does not have to look like that for me, right? Because I see it different. Yeah. But people don't get it. People are too close-minded and too focused on numbers and social media. It's insane. No quit, yeah. Ooh. Damn! Honestly, Max, I would go the different direction. I would go the opposite direction. I would go the Desolation direction, right? The Song of My Love for Absolute Monde album. I would just go without a build-up. I would literally go like this for the song. Make the intro short and snappy and go without a build-up. This will be more powerful now. Drop is insane. I love this. Let's go. Same, Max, same. Yeah, this is sick, man. I would add a more snappy snare to the snare. That was a sentence. Just something more clicky, a bit more transient to it to just make it a bit stand out more. But otherwise, this is crazy good, man. Crazy sound design. Mixdown is great. Phenomenal. Yeah, this is somewhat missing something from my personal taste. I like it, but I think the first drop is better. I really enjoy the sound design. Druxus, also, you're also someone I would love to considerate for Crow's Nest. Stuff is really good, really unique, really incredible. You're getting really good, man. This is crazy good. Grimy as hell, dude. Yarr. It really reminds me of Desolation. Right?
Ignite the darkness.
Oh no, Quid! Oh no! Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I appreciate it though, it means a lot. But Druxus, yeah, this is sick. This is really sick. Oh man, look, with the story is so bad. I feel bad now. Now we get depths with ID. Let's go. Let me fix that real quick. Better. This is actually sick. I love the sound design. Got it, Arson. Whoops. It's pretty distorted, but it's in a good way, right? It's gritty. Love the snare too, yeah. Yeah, that's dope. Finish it up, get rid of the fake drop and finish it up and you get a banger. Fire. I think the intro is a bit basic, like it's empty, it's just atmosphere, right? Could be a bit more interesting, but the sound design was sick and I love the power. Really, really different, unique, brutal sound. Mixdown sounds pretty thick actually. I like how it sounds. Nice. Big ups. Depths. This is my favorite of yours so far, I think. Now we got Blood Twist with Broken Beast. My drink is empty. I'm sad. Cry emoji in the chat. Not a fan of the BPM, but that's me. Sound design sounds good. I think the high end is a bit harsh. Melody in the drop could be a bit distorted, maybe? Snare's also really loud. I like the melody though. Interesting. A weird section. All good, Arson. Yeah, sound design is a bit too messy for me, I think. Flow is pretty good here, though. I wish the sound design would be a bit cleaner. Actually, I think, talking about creatine for a second again, no quit. 5 grams a day is enough, so don't take more than that. More is not healthy and the body can't store more anyways. If you just have 5 grams a day, that's more than enough. And the thing is how creatine works, if you don't know it, is that it kind of saves water in your muscles. So that's why the muscles will look bigger and you will have more power. And that's why you get thirsty. So it's nothing too bad actually, and kind of obvious that it happens. But yeah, for me it wasn't worth it, as I said. Now I got Agravol with Belief. Let's go. But I'm thirsty as hell too because it's 30 degrees here. There might be different studies, no quit, but I think just rolling with the 5 is enough. 20 grams a day feels and sounds pretty aggressive, to be honest. Agravol, I gotta say, intro is a bit long and boring. Like, there's not a lot happening. Bass sounds are a bit loud compared to the drums. But the mix is definitely better. I gotta say, I don't like the snare. The dunk sounds a bit weird. Sound design in general is a bit messy, but I think it's getting better. Yeah, there's potential in this. I think cleaning it up might help a bit and turning down the main bass volume a bit. The sub bass is fine, I think, and the drums are also fine. Just turn down, like if you have a sidechain bus or anything, turn that down a bit so everything gets stacked down a bit more. And then I'm curious to listen to it again. As I said, for me, the sound design is a bit messy, but it definitely, just what Dreadroom said, it has a Minotaur-esque approach. So if you want to go that direction, I think it works. It's just not for me personally. But that's up to you then. Talking about what we talked about earlier. Now we get No Quit with Omniverse. Okay. Yeah, what should you say to this? What am I supposed to say to this? Like... Feza, you will release it with us. That's the thing. I'm not even asking anymore. Bro, Noquid, if you just release this without Crow's Nest, I told you I will be mad. Yeah. I think the second drop is a bit repetitive. It could be a bit more variation, like just go boom, boom, bump, 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 something like that. That's good, Noquid. That sound, dude. Fucking insult, man. Yeah. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Love you, Noquid. Now we got the little Plim collab, which is not named properly, but I know it's from Aphasia. Little Plim, what a name. Wow. Pretty chill, but not my taste. I think it's kind of boring. Kind of sounds like... what's the name again? Truth. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm honest. Not a lot I can say to this. It sounds decent, but it's just really not for me. Deep, dark, and dangerous type stuff, I think. Mixdown sounds pretty solid. Funny that you didn't sidechain it because it sounds pretty good. Maybe it's a bit too loud here and there. High end might be a bit piercing, but it's nothing bad. It sounds good. The whole thing sounds pretty good, I think. Really truth, Turnian sound type direction. Now we got Grave with Odyssey. Ooh! Damn, I did not expect this. What does this remind me of? Oh yeah, it's really supersonic-ish. It's really damn good. Yeah, actually intro and midro is a bit quiet, as you said, Grave. I also think the intro might be a bit long, but it's so good. Kick could be a bit snappier, maybe a bit more transient and make it less long. Seems like the kick has a bit too much body. It might get a bit repetitive. It feels a bit long, I think. But the direction is sick, dude. Is it the first time you submit? Not sure if I saw your name already, but this is really, really damn good. I'm excited to hear more in the future. Yeah, it's slow for sure. Yep, first time. Okay, I hope you will be back next week, man. This is amazing. It's pretty damn good. Definitely keep it up. Really curious. Also excited for drum and bass. Love me some drum and bass. Big ups. I'm stoked. Now we got Arson, the last submission for today, I think, with The Innkeeper. Classic Arson. Not sure, Sandel, but I definitely saw it. Mixdown sounds pretty good this time. Oh, sorry, Sandel. I somehow didn't download it. There we go. We got one more then.
Break it down into
Interesting sound design for sure. Lord Shula, you can! Exclamation mark feedback. Yeah, sometimes, Arson, I just have problems with your flows, I guess. It's still the biggest problem I have. The mixdown is getting better and everything. The energy is getting better. But the flows, like all the staccato, wow, it's just a bit too much for me. But the direction is still cool. I still see the vision. I like the sound. So keep what you're doing and it will improve 100%. You're on a good way already. Ty Guy, that's amazing to hear. That's really amazing to hear, and I'm excited for it. I'm here every Friday usually, but join the Discord to get notified and everything. Now I got Sandhell with Lope. Intro needs work for sure. Your mix is getting really clean, dude. Main issue now is the sound design. Yeah, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's not well done. It's weird. Well, if we're being honest, yeah, my girlfriend hates this one. Hates it. Yeah, I mean, it is weird, right? It's definitely weird. But you are improving, especially the mix down. And you improve to have somewhere. You have to improve somewhere. That's what I wanted to say. And the other side is coming then, right? Like now you got the mix down done, and now it's okay. Let's focus on songwriting, on sound design, on interesting flows, soundscapes, atmospheres, etc. But I think you're on a pretty good way. I will check one more time real quick if something else has been submitted. And if not, we are done with Los Fitebecos. And yes, that's it. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for submitting all the stuff. Thank you for the support. It was a lovely session. I see you next week. A lot of stuff is coming. As I said, the merch drop is coming. You can still go to the Crow's Nest website to subscribe to the newsletter to get notified when the merch drops and to get 10% off of your first order. Yeah. No rewind. No. Love you all. Have a good one. Enjoy your rest of the weekend, and I'll see you next week. Peace.